Hello guys, welcome back to Enable Website Design. In this video we are going to discuss about the Zapier integration with WPForms and WordPress website. So now I want WPForms data should be exported into Google Sheets. Now we need to go here and type Google Sheets. Then I can open this website docs.google.com. Here we need to create a spreadsheet. We can give a name. Sheet Explore 1. Now here we need to add the field titles. Let's say name. Second one is email. Now sheet is ready and I want the data from the WPForms. So I have this one demo website. Now I need to log in. Here I need to add login details. If you want to get WPForms, then you can go here. So you can get it from the official website, this one. You can also search for the WPForm add-ons. You can scroll down. Here you can search for WPForms Zapier add-on. This one is the add-on. So when you will get WPForms Pro, then you will be able to use these add-ons. Now I need to go and install a plugin, WPForms. Here I can go and select the file, D drive, then YT. Here I have these files. Now I can upload the WPForms Pro. Now plugin is installed. We need to activate the plugin. We have another file, this one, WPForm add-ons. Now we need to extract this file. You can use 7-zip WinRAR to extract the files. Now I can open it and search for Zapier. Let me scroll down. Here you can find out the Zapier add-on, this one, last one. So we need to install, upload plugin, then open this file, then scroll down, upload this one, then activate it. Now we need to go in WPForms. Here we need to create a new form. Let's go. Here you can select one of the template. Let me select this one, simple contact form. Use template. Now I need to give a form name, Studio Design Contact Form 1. Then for the notifications, here you can add your own email. After that, click Save button. Now let's go back. Then scroll down. Here we need API key for the Zapier. So before that we need to go and add this form in the website. So first of all, I want to install a classic editor plugin. Classic editor. This plugin is optional, so if you don't want to install, then you can do that. After that, activate the plugin. Now add this form. You can give a title, Studio Design Contact 1. Here you can add the form, select the form, then if you want to display title and description, then select these, then add the form, then click publish button. Now we can view this page and fill out the form. I can open it here. Now I can add anything. Then add the email. Scroll down, click here submit button. Now here we can go and open the Google Sheets. Here you can see we don't have anything here. Now we need to open the Zapier website. Search for Zapier, then you can open this website. Then sign up with Google. You can also sign up with your email account. Then click here continue button. Now account is ready. Here we need to fill out these details. After that you can skip these questions. You can also use AI tools inside the Zapier. Just you can type anything in this box, then Zapier will automatically create the workflow for you. So after that you can also click on create button. Then you can easily create tables, forms, chatbots, canvas and agents. So let me click here to create a Zap. Here you can give a name for your Zap. After that click here the trigger. Here you can see 9,000 plus apps are ready to integrate. Search for WPForms. Select this one. Select the event, new form entry. Scroll down. Here we need to add the account. So click here. Now we need to add here API key and website link. So let me go back to the website. We have installed the Zapier integration for the WPForms. Then you can click here integration, then scroll down. Here you can find out the Zapier, then expand it. Here you can find out API key, add it, then add the website link, again expand it. So I can copy it, then add it here, then click here continue to WPForms. Now we have done this one. After that click here continue button, select the value, this one, continue button, test the trigger. Okay, this one is the record that form. So we have submitted this form. After that click here continue with selected record. So now we need to select the other app, other platform that we need to connect. So I want to select this one, Google Sheets, then select the event. So what you want to do, let me scroll down. I want to create a new row in spreadsheet, this one. Then we need to connect the Google Sheets. Make sure that you have created a Google Sheet. Select the email, then click here continue button, then select all, scroll down, click here continue button. Now scroll down, click here continue. Here you can select the Google Drive, that is optional. Then select the value, so let me select the sheet, this one. Then scroll down, worksheet, sheet 1. Then scroll down, this one is the field mapping, click on plus button. So what you want to display here in the name field, so name field is basically from this one, from the Google Sheet. So let me select this one, name. For the email, click plus button, then select the email. After that, click here continue button. Now you can test this step. Then click publish button. Okay, this one is done. Now we need to go back. Here we need to copy this one link, log out from the website. Now I need to open this link and again let me submit this one. Hello, I am Brandon. Okay, you can say anything. After that, click here submit button, this one. Now let's go back to the Google Sheets. Here you can see these are the working fine. So whenever someone fill out the form in website, then all of the entries, name, email will be added here. You can easily add more records and more entries here. So thank you for watching video. For more videos and updates, please subscribe my YouTube channel.